In the middle of the most violent escalation between Iran and Israel in recent years, a new message sends shockwaves around the world. Iran's foreign ministry, backed by a statement from Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei, issues a warning. One sentence aimed directly at Washington. Any US military involvement in the conflict with Israel will be considered an act of war, and the response will be full-scale and irreversible. Just a week before this statement was issued, Israel carried out a high-risk airstrike on Iranian military facilities near Natanz. The site was suspected of being part of a fast-track nuclear program. The strike destroyed a weapons lab, disrupted communications, and reportedly killed multiple IRGC commanders. Iran vowed revenge, and they followed through. 85 ballistic missiles were fired towards central Israel. 17 got through. They struck near Tel Aviv, Holon, and military zones near Ramat David Air Base. 13 civilians died. The world was stunned. Israel responded within hours, launching Operation Iron Vow. Dozens of Iranian targets were hit, including radar systems, supply lines, and suspected drone factories. The exchange was open, direct, and dangerous. The United States called for de-escalation publicly. But behind the scenes, something else was happening. The Pentagon began moving assets fast. F-22s, F-35s, aerial tankers, and surveillance drones were deployed to US bases in the Gulf. An aircraft carrier moved closer to the Strait of Hormuz. And elite US forces were put on standby. Iran noticed, and they made their position clear. If US aircraft, ships, or bases support Israeli strikes, they will become targets. The threat was not vague. It was specific, personal, and dangerous. Iran's statement wasn't delivered through a whisper. It was aired on state TV, printed in national papers, and repeated by senior military commanders. They said, if the United States provides any military assistance, direct or indirect, to Israel in the ongoing aggression, then all US assets in the region will be treated as active participants in war. And they will be hit. The tone was final. It was followed by more threats from the Revolutionary Guard. We have the capability to strike US bases in Iraq, Syria, Qatar, Bahrain, and beyond. Let no one miscalculate our reach. It wasn't just words. Missile crews were placed on alert. Naval units in the Gulf were repositioned. Satellite images showed movement near